Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Elite Drivers Racing League. We are round 4, China. And we are live. Let me just invite somebody. Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Un momento, señores and señoritas. Hey, right, so, as you all know, change of plan. Obviously, it's not full qualifying anymore, it's short qualifying. Obviously, we thought we'd do it for as a trial run. So, it's 18 minutes for qualifying and 50% race. Obviously we do have some new faces. Obviously Crumb01, the best Pons, David Charhad, new Red Bull driver, and obviously the usual suspects, i.e. Bossman, Bossman, Leo, DeWood, Rob J, Rossi, Soswan, Q-Tip, Swifty, so on and so forth. We're still waiting on, I think, another 4 or 5 drivers. Not too sure. So How is everyone doing in the YouTube chat? How are you all doing? Nice of you to join us. Hope you are all well. Hope my beautiful girlfriend is watching today. I love very, very, very much. A bit of a scare yesterday. She had to go to the hospital to have a checkup last night. But all is well. She's back on the mend. So, and I'll be going down to see her soon. Which I cannot wait for. So we're now bullering, so that's 13. Let me just go and turn my notifications off so I don't get disturbed. There we go. Obviously they'll come through on my phone, so I'll be able to see who's messaging and whatnot. So who've we got? Right, so we need Banksy, Jackson. Who else do we need? Is Leo in there? I think he is. Carl, Charlie. So what did everyone think to the new theme song? Hope it fits. Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to share this around to all your friends and obviously everyone that likes Formula 1 and so on and so forth. You know, get them to subscribe. Turn notifications on. I want to get this out there. I want to get, you know, I want to see if like any more drivers are interested in driving for us, you know what I mean, obviously, because we need reserves, you know. We should be getting around 15 drivers today, possibly 16 at a push. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So Jackson, if you're watching, hurry up. And who's that that's just come in? Carme's here. There you go, best puns, your teammate is here. Hey, welcome to the YouTube viewers. We've got 6 now. Happy days. Hope you're all well. Oh, God, it's been one busy day today. Whew. Yeah, so Titan's not joining me today because he's at work. But he said he will be here possibly next week. I'm hoping. So, fingers crossed. Let me just try and find out where Mr. Jaxioni is. Do. Should be a good race today, I'm hoping. Do. Oh, so tired. Q-tip, stop getting antsy. Good lad. We're just waiting on Mr. Jackson. Remember the rules, guys. No resetting to track. If you want to retire from the race, you retire in the pit lane. No going into AI mode under the safety car. That is banned. due to obviously saving tyres and fuel. I don't know what else there is, really. Not off the top of my head anyway, not without looking at the actual rule sheet. Come on, Jackson. Hurry up. Should have done all this earlier. Do do do. God, Jackson's taking his sweet time. Oh, Jackson. Jackson. Rob J. Lewis, shut up, man. Don't you start. Don't take piss either. Keeping it PG, keeping it PG. Oh, cheers, babe. I said cheers, babe. Hey, here we go. Good idea, Rob. Good idea, mate. Good idea, try and finish the race. You'll do good. Sure of it. Rob J, tell him he can go in the Haas. Actually, no, not the Haas, not the Haas, not the Haas. Right guys, 7 o'clock, ready up. Let's go. Rob J. Lewis, you're going to have to explain the rules to him. Make sure he understands that he can't reset to track or go into AI mode under the safety car or anything like that. Just explain to him all the ins and outs of it. Obviously you know what goes on, so obviously admin team as well, Rob J, obviously you can explain to him what that's all about. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Round 4, the Chinese Grand Prix. Get this underway. 16 drivers. Yeah, boy. This is what we like to see. We are at China. No worries, bro. No worries. No worries. So, predictions for pole. Oh, if anyone knows what race it's going to be, either if it's going to be wet or dry, please let me know. Much appreciated. So we're green in the pit lane. 15 seconds already done. Tell them I said no worries. So who's going to be first out on circuit? Can't hear any action in the pit lane yet. Probably just sorting out the setups, tyres, so on and so forth. Obviously we do have a latecomer, obviously F1 Rob Chad. The new reserve driver for the league. And that is a Renault of Q-Tip. Has come out of the pit lane on the medium tyres. It looks to be an overcast session today for qualifying. So we see Q-Tip on an outlap. We also, the best puns is out, Jackson is out, Buller's out, Swifty's out. There are only 5 drivers so far. Rob Chad is also out on circuit. But we'll ride on board with Q-Tip being the first driver out. See what lap time he sets. Right, here we go, around the final corner. DRS wide open. Getting up to speeds of around 203 miles per hour into the first corner. Going a bit wide, but straight in on hitting the apex, round turn 2. Get a bit twitchy on the back end. Little kink. Turn 3, turn 4 now. Coming up to turn 5. Full speed. Coming up to the famous long back straight. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. It's one of the drivers getting a bit out of control there. It looks like one of the Alpha Tauris. Might possibly be Swifty. He's back on the way again, so he should be alright. Hopefully he don't have any wing damage. So Q-Tip coming up to the final corner now to set a base lap time of DRS open. Crosses the line and goes 1:31.528. So the best puns comes around the final corner, DRS wide open, crossing the line, it goes 1:32.784. So we see Buller 2101. Jackson in front of him, getting the toe. Buller goes quickest, 1:30.668. Jackson third, 1:31.9. Swifty doing a 1:44.9. F1 Rob Chad is gone 6th fastest, 1:32.5. Boseman doing a 1:30.8. Hello, Kyle. bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. So, Rob J. Lewis, 151.2. Crumb going third fastest, 131.194. Aryan EU coming down the back straight. On the soft tyres. In the Williams. Crosses the line and goes 7th, 131.942. Rossi going first with the 135.86. Wow. So we have a Mercedes on pole position so far. Suz 1. And we have a new latecomer, Smile It's Kyle. He wants to be a reserve driver for today. Suz 1 crossing the line and doesn't set a time. But we'll stay on board with him. We'll stay on board with Suz 1. Obviously one of the admin drivers. Or one of the admin team, shall I say. Obviously driving. Nicely on the apex there. We're on the medium tyres. Who is on the medium tyres? Fitted. So, quite a lot of drivers are on the medium tyres. .51.54 sector 2. Leo goes 6th fastest, 131.654. Comes across the line, goes 7th, 131.745. The drivers that have not set a lap time just yet are David Charhud, Smile It's Kyle, The Wood, Bossman and Carl May. Where's Carl May? He's coming around the final sector now. The Wood goes 3rd, 130.719. So where can Carl May place himself? He has a Williams car behind him, I believe. Crosses the line and goes 14th. Not a good lap there for Carl May, but he might be able to improve. So, David Charhud coming down the final back straight. The yellow flag's going down into the hairpin. I believe that's one of the Alpha Tauris. David Charhud locking up his front right. Suz 1 getting out of the way. Coming around the final corner. The RS open. Crossing the line, goes 10th, 132.028. So, Smiley's Kyle in the pit lane, Bossman in the pit lane. Who's out on circuit? The Wood. On a lap, coming round the... no, he's going into the pit lane now. Buller starting another lap. We'll just stay on board with Buller. And I've just been informed by Suz1, the weather is dry but overcast for both sessions. So that's going to play a part on the tyres. So we see Swifty in front of Buller. Can Buller use Swifty to get a bit of slipstream? It's Swifty all over the place. Swifty doing well to get out of the way there. Buller on the soft tyres. It's coming down the final back straight. The DRS is open. A bit late to open the DRS. Ooh, nearly gets a bit wide there. Going into the hairpin. Comes around the final corner now. Nice. Oh, gets a bit of a twitchy back end there. That might not... oh, he does improve, but not much. 130.648. So we see Q-Tip. We'll have Bossman first. Our championship leader. Winning 3 races on the bounce. Can he win the 4th one? We get a bit wide in the hairpin. Crossing the line and goes first. 129.018. Wow. There is seriously nothing this boy can't do. Q-Tip second, 130.168. Jackson 55 F1. And the best puns has just informed me that he can't stop spinning. Well, we got a word for that in the league racing world. It's called spinalla. Kyle knows what I'm on about. Best puns is down in 13th at the moment in the McLaren. If you keep spinning, my advice to you would be put the traction on medium. And Jackson crossing the line. Improves only by a fraction. So his new lap time is a 131.937. So everyone is coming back out on circuit. We have Rob J. Lewis, invalidated lap time. Carl May, just going around sector 1. Smiley's Kyle is coming around the final corner to set a lap, or to start a lap, shall I say. Here we go. We'll stay on board with Smiley's Kyle. He's chosen to take the Racing Point car. So he's going to be doing Charlie proud if he gets some points, because Charlie MG06 is not here today due to spending time with family. So Smiley's Kyle is taking Charlie's seat for today. Coming down the long back straight now. Where will Smiley's Kyle go? Well, I believe Carl May has improved. He's gone up into P14, just behind his teammate. 133.080, so that's not bad for Carl. So, Smiley's Kyle, final turn, DRS open, crossing the line. Goes third fastest, 130.273. Not bad for Smiley's Kyle. Bossman, W11. And I believe that was a Alpha Tauri slowing down. And Charlie is happy with Kyle's lap time there. So we see Bossman W11 on the medium tyres. Rossi has retired. He's crashed out on circuit, I believe. Where is that? Ah, this car disappeared. Oh dear. So, Bossman W11 goes P16, 133.088. So, Buller, Dawood, Crumb, Bossman, Q-Tip are all on an outlap. The best puns moves up into P12. 132.335. F1 Rob Chadders. Oh, and the best puns is spinning again. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't think this track is suiting the best puns at the moment. So, Swifty, 7:02, invalidated lap time. So, here we go. Final lap shootout. Bossman, 15. Will he improve? Turn 4, brakes very hard, misses the apex. Very nicely through that section. Ooh, locks up his rear brakes there. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. That is Rob J. Lewis getting out of the way. He's down at the back at the moment, 134.0. Bossman 15 looks to be on target to improve his lap time. The RS is open, crosses the line. He does a 128.968. The Wood P2, 129.2. Crumb third, 129.7. Whoa. It's a Ferrari lockout front row yet again. This Ferrari team are dynamic. The weather conditions are obviously suiting these two drivers. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying is done. So your pole sitter, Bossman 15. DeWood P2. His teammate alongside him. Crumb in the Mercedes in P3. Q-Tip in the Renault in P4. Buller in the Alfa Romeo in P5. Smiley's Kyle in the Racing Point in P6. Suz 1 in the AlphaTauri in P7, Rossi in the Mercedes in P8, David Charhard in the Red Bull in P9, Leo in the Williams in P10, Jackson in the other Racing Point in P11, the best puns in P12 in the McLaren, F1 Rob Chad in the other Williams in 13th, Swifty in the AlphaTauri in 14th, Carl May in the McLaren in 15th, Bossman in the Haas in 16th, Rob J. Lewis in 17th in the Red Bull. Well, that's not good, Rob, is it? No, Charlie, there's no glitch, mate. There's no glitch. So, run through the order again. Boastman 15 is on pole. DeWood in second. Crumb third. Q-Tip fourth. Buller fifth. Smiley's Kyle sixth. Suz 1 7th. Rossi 8th. David Charhard in 9th. Arian EU in 10th. Jackson in 11th. The best puns in 12th. Rob Chad in 13th. Swifty in 14th. Carl May in 15th. Bossman 16th. And Rob J. Lewis rounds up at the back in 17th. Yeah, it was just it does it all the time. It does it all the time, Charlie. So here we go. It's race time. So guys, just bearing in mind, stay in formation, please. Don't slow down. Don't go towards the back. Don't go towards the front. You stay in your position. You do not move out of your position, please. If you do, I will award a penalty for anyone that does. So here we go. Boastman 15 will get these underway. We are green. David Charhard was disqualified from the session already, so he will stay on the grid with extremely cold tyres. So there we go. Softs to hards or softs to mediums. So how does that work? Oh yeah, so you are. So we will run down the order again. So Boastman 15 in first, DeWood in second, Crumb in third, Q-Tip in fourth, Buller in fifth, Suz 1 in sixth, Rossi in seventh, David Charhard in eighth. It should be Smiley's Kyle in sixth, but unfortunately he's down in P17 and there's nothing I can do about it. I do apologise, Kyle. Obviously, I don't know what's going on there. I do apologise, mate. I don't know what's going on there, but no, I can do about it, unfortunately. And there's Jackson in the background going off. Which is weird. So, yeah, Suz 1 6th, Rossi 7th, David Charhard 8th, Leo 9th, Jackson 10th, Best Puns 11th, F1 Rob Chad in 12th, Swifty 13th, Carl May 14th, Bossman 15th, Rob J. Lewis 16th, and Smiley's Carl 17th. So here we go. As we see the drivers lining up on the grid. We'll get this race underway. Get the race telemetry up. So here we go. 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's going to be a glitch. It is a glitch. Revs are up. And it's lights out and away we go. The Wood's got a fantastic start coming off the line. He's moved into P1 ahead of his teammate in P2. Crum is looking to go round the outside. Round the inside of turn 1. No, he's not going to get the move done around the outside of turn 2, but he stays in 3rd. Q-Tip is still in 4th. Buller's in 5th. And Swifty is out of the session. There is a crash. Bit of carnage and the virtual safety car has been deployed. So that is it. Swifty is out. How, I do not know. Bossman has a 5-second penalty for collision with somebody. Might have been the best puns, I think. But Smiley's Kyle getting up into P11 on the start. He's right behind Bossman now. On the soft tyres. So he's going to be going for a shorter stint. But he's going to try and get up as many places as possible. So we have a full course yellow. And we are green again. We are green again. Crum's going on the defensive from Q-Tip here. But Q-Tip looks on the inside. Does he get the move done? No, he doesn't. Crum will stay in front. Got the better drive. Buller's in a close 5th. Rossi's in 6th. Leo in 7th. Rob Chad in 8th. Best Puns in 9th. Coming under attack by Smiley's Kyle. Goes round the outside. Makes the move stick. He is now in the points. This is a great drive here by Smiley's Kyle. Carl May and David Charhad in the pit lane. And Smiley's Kyle is going on the inside of F1 Rob Chad. Oh, gets a bit skew whiff there. Oh, and there's carnage. And that is it. That is it. Rob J. Lewis, Smiley's Kyle is out. Virtual safety car again. Oh dear. I will have to see the footage of that. So Rob J. Lewis, if you can, send it to me via WhatsApp or Instagram, please, if you don't mind. Because I seriously need to see that. Suz1 has a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. We are green again. Okay. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We might have Rob J. Lewis in for the rest of this race as co-commentator. But we will find out his views on what happened there. So, after lap 3, DeWood is your race leader. Boastman 15 is in second. Crumb is in third. Q-Tip is in fourth. Buller's in fifth. Rossi's in sixth. Leo's in seventh. Suz1 in eighth. Jackson in ninth. The Best Puns in 10th. Rob Chad in 11th. Close behind the Best Puns. He's going down the inside. Will he make the move stick? Yes, he does. So Rob Chad is in 10th place. Best Puns moves down to 11th. But he's close behind Rob Chad. He looks to go... Oh! Nearly a bit of touch in there. But the Best Puns will have the inside line. It just sweeps off into the distance. Bossman getting all out of control there in 12th. David Charhad in 13th. Carl May in 14th. Your non-finishers are Rob J. Lewis, Smilex Kyle and Swifty. So, Bossman, the Best Puns are in the pit lane. Best Puns is going out of the pits now. Rejoins back in 12th. Bossman getting another new front wing. Leo has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. But the battle for first place is heating up. Bossman 15 is within a second. DRS is wide open. He's catching DeWood. Not close enough. DeWood locks up his front right. Buller is all over the back of Q-Tip. Hello, Roberto.
Good evening.
What happened?
Come round the left-hander to a few cars that have spun out in front of me, and Smiley Kyle's just banged it straight in reverse and come right back across the track.
Well, I was riding on board with Smilex Kyle and he didn't reverse. When he spun, obviously the car moved backwards.
Right, well, from my video, it looks like from when he's rolled backwards, he's banged it straight into reverse and sped across the track.
Honest to God, he did not spin it in reverse. He was spinning and the car just rolled backwards. So it didn't show up on his race telemetry that he was in reverse. So
well, yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't. I don't think that was his fault, to be honest with you. I think that was just a racing incident. But obviously, I will need to see his footage.
That was shocking, because I was up to like P11, I think, at the time, and I'd have gained another 4 or 5 places from them all spinning out.
Yeah, I know.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy. But we have you here for a commentating role, so happy days.
Yes.
Yeah. So, the only battle that's happening at the moment is between DeWood and Boastman 15, which is getting a bit tasty. Will we see one of them coming into the pit lane?
It's a bit early for pits, isn't it?
Well, most of the drivers have already pitted, and I think most of them have gone on to the hard tyres.
Well, I missed that.
Yes.
So
well,
we've got
David
Charhad just entered the pits.
Yeah, David Charhad and Bossman are on the hard tyres. The rest of them are on the mediums.
So Crum has just gone on to a fresh set of hards. And he's coming out the pits now.
And I've just been informed that Jackson is on a one-stop strategy. He's on
Crum's going to come out in front of Q-Tip. This could be interesting coming into the first corner, though. Q-Tip's right on his tail on mediums. Crumbs, and obviously he's come out of the pits on cold, hard tyres. It could take a lap or two for them to get switched on, and Q-Tip is right behind them.
On the mediums.
On well mediums, yes.
On the fresh mediums, I might add. Because he started on the softs, I believe.
So he's just pitted for the mediums, so them tyres should be switched on, and he should have a chance on this lap.
Yes. he should have a chance going down a long back straight. So Suz1 and the best puns are in the pit lane.
I'm going to stay on board with Q-Tip while he gets round onto the straight.
I'm going to stay with board with the Ferrari fight.
There's 4/10 behind. Coming round onto the straight, so he'll get DRS, so that's activated.
And the Wood is in the pits. The Wood has come into the pit lane. Boastman 15 has stayed out, so he's your new race leader. Jackson 55 F1 is coming down the start-finish straight now. Can he take second place? He does. He takes second place, but the Wood is on fresher medium tyres. Jackson has done 6 laps on these mediums.
And he's going to have Crumb and Q-Tip fairly close behind him as well, I think.
Yes, indeed.
2.6 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Q-Tip is struggling to get past. He seems to be stuck at about 4/10.
Buller is catching this, catching Crumb and Q-Tip. He's down in P6 in the Alfa Romeo. The rest
looking
of the
back
field.
through the looking back through the field, Cal May is gaining on Rod Chad
By a significant amount.
Yeah, he's just lost out there on that corner. But yeah, back again. 2 seconds, 2.1.
3 second time penalty for Crumb for multiple warnings. Will Q-Tip make the move going down into the hairpin?
I think he's a little bit far away still, isn't he?
Crumb is going defensive. Boastman 15 is a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, that's going to hurt him bad.
And he's in the pit. He's in the pits.
Can Jackson go into P1? Can Jackson lead the first race of the season so far?
Yes,
yes, he does. He is your new race leader.
And the Wood goes P2.
This might be a good strategy here for Jackson if he can keep it under control.
But he's on mediums. Do you think mediums are going to last till the end of the race?
No, he started on these mediums.
Oh, and Q-Tip, Boastman and Crumb are all within a second of each other.
Oh, wow.
Q-Tip is all over the back of Boastman, and Boastman locks up going into that corner. He's pushing hard to get past Crumb.
What tyres was Boastman on? Boastman's on the hards. Oh, wow. So we have the Wood on the mediums and Boastman on the hards. So a split strategy here for the Ferrari team.
He's losing out here though on time. He's got to get past Crumb, otherwise he's going to lose the advantage of having the hards.
Yeah.
He's right on his gearbox.
Yeah, he's sticking right with him. Crumb is going to go defensive. He is going to hit the inside line.
Yeah. And Q-Tip keeps it nice and straight.
Crumb should not be weaving on the track like that.
Yeah, you're only allowed
I will be issuing a penalty for that because that is not allowed.
Yeah, you're only allowed to move once and then once to...
You're only allowed to move once and then once under braking, that's it.
Yeah. You move once and then you can retake the racing line as long as you're still in front.
Yeah, Boastman's going round the outside into turn 1.
Oh, and he squeezed him then.
Crumb's doing well to defend, but Boastman is still right on his gearbox.
I think Q-Tip's looking after his tyres here, and
he's waiting for one of these two drivers to make a mistake.
There we go.
And there he goes. Boastman has made a mistake. Q-Tip is going got the inside line.
Oh,
fair driving.
Got the inside to the right.
This is so close. But Q-Tip is not giving up.
And
Boastman's got the switchback. Oh, This is good racing. Yeah, Q-Tip's got it. Q-Tip's got it.
He's got the move done.
He's got the move done. Q-Tip is
mistake.
in the P4. He's beaten the championship leader going down through Sector 2. But Boastman will have DRS and he will make this move.
As Q-Tip. Q-Tip's got DRS as well. And he goes defensive for the right-hander.
Oh! But Boastman is looking for the switchback but doesn't get it.
No, I think Q-Tip learnt his lesson off that last one.
Yeah. DRS is open again. Will Boastman 15 make the move down the inside into turn 1? No, he thinks twice against it.
Oh, he might have a gap round the
Crum
outside,
went really wide into turn 1.
You can just see Boastman's got so much more speed, he just can't find that pass.
Yeah. And he doesn't want to take another driver off the track at the same time.
Just yet.
And DeWood is in P1. DeWood has got past Jackson.
And he's building up a nice lead. He's 2.2.
And Carl May is one of the back markers and he will get lapped. Sus 1 3-second time penalty. And Carl May moves out of the way. Very good there for Carl May. Very good sportsmanship. Moving out of the way of the race leader. Jackson doing really well on these medium tyres, I might add. F1 Rob Chad is in the pit lane.
So it seems to have settled down a little bit now. Boastman's 3/10 behind Q-Tip, but with DRS. Q-Tip's got DRS as well, and he's gaining a little bit.
He's not. He's too far back. He's too far back. Whoa.
Boastman locks up a right-hand wheel.
If he carries on locking up these wheels, he's going to lose these tyres pretty quickly.
Yeah. I think because Q-Tip's getting the DRS, it's just making it...
Yeah, it's making it extremely hard for Boastman to pass.
Q-Tip just has to sit in there.
Q-Tip's really slow going around the first corner.
That's because Clum went wide, so he's...
Yeah.
He's got better acceleration.
This dirty air is not going to be good for these drivers. But this battle for third place is allowing Jackson and DeWood to push on ahead. Jackson is now 4.3 seconds in front of Crum.
Having a little race of his own.
Oh yes. He has lost about 2.5 seconds. Oh, Crum's made a mistake. Crum made a massive mistake there, getting a bit...
Oh, Carl
May is
well out of the way.
Yeah.
He may have an opportunity. He's 3.8 behind coming down the straight. Again, Crum
Sector 3
moving.
yellow flags.
Yeah, definitely excessive movement down that back straight.
How many times did he move then? Crum's made a move.
That wasn't too bad, but you definitely wouldn't want to take a lunge up the inside.
Yeah. Best Puns is in the pit lane. DRS is open again.
And he's got an opportunity here.
Oh, Q-Tip's making a move. He looks like he was going to make a move down the outside.
Crum does not look happy on that first corner. And always going wide there. He loses
yellow flag
in
Sector 3. And Carl May is in the pit lane. And they don't have Carl May's tyres.
Ooh.
That was weird.
The Boastman is right up on the gearbox Q-Tip again. Rob Chad has just got a warning. I didn't see what for.
No, Rob Chad got a 3.
But less than a second is separating third, fourth and fifth as they go down onto the back straight again. We're right on board with Crumb. He's sticking over to the right at the moment.
Moves over to the left now.
2, 3.
I'm not being funny, but I'm going to reward Crumb with a 5-second time penalty for that. That will be added to the end of the race.
Yeah, it's continuous excessive movement on
that's
the
just
backside.
excessive movement. He's not allowed to do that. You're allowed to move twice. Once going through the detection zone, and then once again under braking. That is it. There's maximum you can move. You can't move any more than that.
Oh great, there's pigeons shagging on the fence.
There's what?
Oh shit, I do apologise.
Yeah, keep it PG please mate, keep it PG. Did you say there was 2 pigeons mating on a fence?
Yes,
oh
in
my
back
good
garden.
lord. Oh my good god.
So at the back of my house there's an old train line that's now got trees and all sorts at the back.
Oh, hang on a minute. Jackson is losing out to Crumb here. Crumb is catching Jackson very quickly now. Jackson needs to pit very, very soon, because otherwise these tyres are going to fall off. And F1 Rob Chad is getting well out of the way of Jackson here. Crumb using F1 Rob Chad's...
Just looking how much time he's going to lose going into the
corner.
Bossman
right down the inside cuts the corner. Bossman gets a 3-second. Bossman getting a 3-second time penalty. Jackson is in the pit lane. Jackson is in the pits.
And
from second place.
He'll have to go on mediums again. Well, I don't think softs will make it to the end.
No, softs won't make it. He'll have to go on the hards. No, he's going on the medium. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, no, he's going on the hard tyres. He's going on the hards. So, Q-Tip is in second place, but Crumb and Q-Tip are fighting.
Yeah, Crumb has fought back, but yeah, Q-Tip the inside.
Down the inside. Bit of a argy-bargy there. Bossman has also got past Crumb.
And he's trying to get past Q-Tip.
He's looking down the inside.
But Q-Tip's got the inside for the left-hand corner.
Yeah.
There, that Q-Tip 3-second time for multiple warnings, and they touched wheels there, and that was...
But they haven't taken each other out, which is fair. Bit of an argy-bargy.
Been a little bit too impatient, that.
Yeah. I know Bossman wants to win.
Could cost him dearly. He needs to be patient.
Yeah, indeed. So now Bossman 15 makes the move down the inside. Q-Tip doesn't even bother to defend.
No, he's going to wait for the next DRS zone down the home straight. Bossman blocks up rear right.
And Bossman is now safely back into second place. 11.7 seconds behind his teammate in first.
Q-Tip's getting dragged along nicely by Bossman there, so Bossman's not clean free yet.
Right, I'm going to have to pop off for 2 minutes because I need to go and use the little boys' room.
And Sus1 has got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Q-Tip's maintaining the gap about 6/10. Clump 0.8 behind. Then Buller 4.4 seconds behind, 4th place. Jackson's dropped down to 7th. He's on fresh hards and he'll be looking to claw back some time to the leaders. Other than that, there's pretty much a fair gap between all the other drivers. Q-Tip right on the gearbox of Bossman going into the DRS zone on the back straight. Dropped it back a little bit on that corner. But he'll make a bit more time back up on the DRS. The DRS activation is when you're under a second behind the car in front, so you don't want to fall a second behind, so you lose so much time if you don't have DRS. Currently Q-Tip 1.1 second behind going into the DRS zone, so he'll lose DRS. That'll give Crum an opportunity to attack. Crum's just got 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings.
And I'm back.
So you've just missed Crum getting another 3 second time penalty. And Q-Tip has dropped out of DRS zone, so he's falling back a bit on Boseman now.
Yeah, I think he's worked his tyres a bit too hard.
And Aaron EU is in the pits.
Yeah.
He could maybe go on to a set of softs to the end.
Possibly. There is 12 laps to go.
So it could be mediums if he's got the opportunity.
Depends if he actually started on the softs in the first place. No, he's going on to a set of mediums.
Fresh mediums.
Fresh mediums.
And he'll come out well clear of Bossman 11, who's currently running in 11th. I bet he's praying for a safety car.
Yeah, I think most of these drivers are going to be praying for a safety car, but I don't think that's going to happen.
So the main battle at the moment seems to be for third place, with Crum going round the outside.
So
Q-Tip fights back.
Lap 17.
Oh, Q-Tip into the pits. Oh, he left that late and he's hit the wall. Can you see if he's got any damage to his wing?
I can't see a thing.
Well, we're about to find out if the mechanics have got a wing.
No, he hasn't. No damage to his front wing. Fresh set of mediums.
Very lucky.
Buller is also in the pit lane. Rossi is also in.
So, Boseman is on hards. He won't need to pit again.
No, he won't. On lap 17 of 28, De Wood is your race leader. Boseman, his teammate in the P2. Crum in P3. Jackson in the P4. Q-Tip P5. David Charhad P6. Buller P7. Really close behind him.
Yeah, I'm riding on board now.
Right, okay. Rossi in P8. Soswan in P9. Leo in P10. Bossman in P11. F1 Rob Chad in P12. The Best Puns in P13. And Carl May P14. The non-finishers at the moment are Rob J. Lewis, who is here, Smiley's Guile, and Swifty.
So, Buller is right on the gearbox of David Charhud 451.
Yes, indeed.
I think he's going to be under threat coming down this back straight.
Yes, David Charhad had a little bit of a tank slapper coming out of that corner, though.
Yeah, but he got better drive out the corner than Buller, but obviously Buller's now got the slipstream and DRS.
Yeah, Buller will have no problem getting past. Yeah. Look at the speed he's carrying.
Yeah, but David's
overtake is in use. Can he get the switch back?
Driving. Great
no, he can't.
Driving. He moved over at just the right time, man.
Yeah. And that's how it's supposed to be done. But he will get the move done this time. Again. And Buller has moved into P6 on the fresh set of medium tyres.
And I don't think David's going to have an answer for him here.
No. No, Buller's going to run away now. He's going to be on the charge for Q-Tip. Who's just gone round turn 4.
Still only half a second. If he can keep it in DRS zone, Buller's going to find himself in the same situation in this next lap.
Yeah, indeed. Yellow flag in sector 3. Looked to be one of the Ferraris. But it's not. And Carl May is glitching like mad.
I wonder if it's just Carl May getting out of the way of back markers.
Possibly, but I doubt it.
So yeah, Buller has pulled a second clear, so he's not under threat from DRS, so it looks like he's secured.
He's catching Q-Tip though. He's 3.6 seconds behind where he was 4.5. So he is catching. Obviously Q-Tip being on the hard compound tyres.
Buller's on the mediums.
No, he's on the mediums, sorry. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Q-Tip's been on them mediums for a long time.
No, he's only done 2 laps on him.
Is he only, oh, he's only just pitted, yes.
Yeah, he's only done 2 laps on him. The Wood has done 11 laps on these set of mediums. Boastman's done 10 laps on the hards. Crumb's done 12 laps on the hards. Jackson's done 4.
And Q-Tip's eating into Jackson. He's under 2 seconds behind him now.
But Buller's also 3.7 seconds behind Q-Tip.
Yeah, he was 3.6, so he's losing a little bit of time.
A little bit.
DRS. I think Q-Tip will be in DRS there by next lap.
No, I reckon it's going to take another 2 laps, I reckon. But obviously there's only 7 laps to go.
He took 1.5
The Wood is in the pits. Oh dear. How was that possible?
And he's come out on mediums. He's got a massive gap to Jackson though, hasn't he? And he'll easily
Yeah. Another fresh set of medium tyres for the Wood.
I wonder if he's going for fastest lap.
He might go for fastest lap, or he might... Why does it keep saying that Carl May is in the pit lane when he's not?
It doesn't say that on mine, it says...
No, it keeps coming up on mine saying that Carl May's in the pit lane, but it's not. He's just gone through sector 2 now. And it did say that he was on the soft tyres.
So Q-Tip is now nearly a second, 1.1 behind Jackson. Nearly had it under a second then. There we go, he's under a second. Can he keep it under a second round to the DRS zone? I mean, the Wood's a good 17 seconds in front of Jackson, so it'll be a tall order in 8 laps to catch the Wood for 3rd place.
F1 Rob Chad has left the session.
He's in the pits.
His car is going to come back out on circuit.
And Carl May's racing his AI.
Yep. So he's just unlapped
and
himself.
Q-Tip is making a move on Jackson.
Oh, and a bit of argy-bargy there. No front wing damage though.
Very lucky boy.
Very lucky indeed. Jackson is going to be defending with his life here. Stays on the inside line. But Q-Tip is going to get the move past on the outside. Goes
Jackson's
wide into turn 1.
He's going to have a look up that inside, but if he goes there, he's going to be on the wrong side for this next corner, so it might be better just to wait a little bit.
And that is it. Q-Tip is now at the P4. The Wood is catching Crumb.
That will be the next battle. I'm just going to stick with Jackson to see if Q-Tip can eat out a second lead.
Okay, I'm going to stay on board with the Wood. The Wood's got 7 laps to get back up into P1.
0.9. So yeah, Q-Tip just took a second lead out of Jackson, so he'll not be under threat from DRS going down the back straight. So Jackson will not be very happy about that. Yeah, going into the DRS activation zone is 1.2 behind, so he will not have DRS. So Q-Tip looks like he's tied down 4th place for now. So the Woods just picked up DRS.
And he's just got...
From Bossman.
The fastest lap of the race, a 1:33.
Carl May, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, so Bossman has slowed the Wood down a little bit there.
But he did get out of the way as quickly as he could. And Rossi and David Charhad.
10-second time penalty for cutting corner.
Who was that?
Rossi.
Oh dear.
Oh, and that was a bit of a tam slapper from the Wood. He's just going to 1 point, just over 1 second gap.
He will have the RS coming down the back straight.
If he can keep it under a second, he's just gone to 0.9 now.
0.8. Yeah,
Keeps it,
he'll have the RS.
Sweet. And let's see if Crum sticks to his line this time.
Can he crumble under the pressure?
So he stayed to the left.
The Wood is catching very quickly. DRS is wide open.
So is he going to stay? Yes.
Yes, he stays put. Time. Doesn't even bother defending. Carl May gets a bit of a spin there.
Oh, what a horrible place to catch a back marker.
I know. But he did get DRS off Carl May there.
A little bit of a breathing space.
So the Wood has got 5.1 seconds to get Boastman 15 and take the lead of this race. Boastman 15 is on the hard tyre. He's just taken out 2/10 off of his teammate in the first few corners.
Just looking through to see what penalties people have got. Seems to be quite a few.
Yeah. I'm actually going to have a look myself.
The Wood's got at least 1 3-second time penalty.
So, Boastman, 3 seconds. The Wood has 3 seconds. Crum, 3.6 seconds. Q-Tip, 3 seconds. So Q-Tip could get P3 here. Jackson.
Yeah, he could.
Jackson has none.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Sector 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's been showing up for a while. I don't know why. I think there might be a glitch somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the thingies. Jackson has none. Buller has none.
3.4 behind Q-Tip at the moment, so if he gets his foot down, the Wood's got another fastest lapper, 1:32.815.
David Charhad has none. Rossi has none. Leo, 3.6. 6 seconds does Leo. Suz1 has 3, 6, 9. Bossman, 3, 6, 9. Carl May, 5, 8. Best
Q-Tip
puns.
has dropped 3.3 seconds behind Crum, so if you don't get a wriggle on, he may miss out on 3rd place.
He may do. But the Wood is now 3.2 seconds behind his teammate. There's only 4 laps to go. I don't know why it keeps showing yellow flags.
Neither do I. It's showing green on circuit.
Showing yellow flags is sector 2, sector 3.
Yeah, and it's saying green, it's getting green flashing lights.
No, I reckon there's a glitch. Now it's... Oh, God, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Excuse my French.
Codemasters, sort it out.
Sort your bloody game out, man. I'm gonna write a massive email to him. I am gonna write an email to him. So now the Wood is now 2.7 seconds behind. I reckon another 2 laps and he'll have him.
2.6, 2.7. He seems to gain and then lose. He's got equal amount of drive. He's not gaining or losing any time. He's lost a little bit of time in that corner, but gained it on the exit. Almost like Boastman goes in faster, comes out a little bit slower.
David Charhad has just got his first 3-second time penalty. So that will promote Rossi up into P7, I believe.
Yeah, he's only 8.3 seconds behind. Yeah. That's the battle to watch at the minute, I think. He's right on the gearbox.
I'm staying on board with this. The Wood. He's now 2 seconds behind. 1.9. I reckon round about the end of next lap he'll have him.
Rossi's tucked in behind him for the fast left-hander. 0.3 seconds behind. Then come into the next DRS zone, he'll probably attempt to pass. So they're coming down a little short straight. He's still 0.3 behind, going into the left, right before back straight. So he's got DRS. Oh, but he's lost it on that corner. So all that hard work has gone out the window.
So we're on lap 26 of 28. Boastman 15 is in the lead. The Wood is very close, 1.3 seconds behind in second. Crum is in third. Q-Tip is in fourth.
Buller has got DRS on the home straight and is less than half a second behind Jackson, so he'll be putting him under pressure this lap.
Yes, indeed.
He's going to turn 1.
Jackson is in 5th place. Buller is in 6th. David Charles is 7th.
Mediums.
Rossi's in 8th.
Medium.
Yes. Rossi is in 8th. Leo is in 9th. Soswan in 10th. Very close behind Aryan EU here. He's still within the second. Bossman is in 11th. Carl May is now up into 12th.
Well done, Carl.
The Best Puns is in 13th, and F1 Rob Chad is down in 14th, but obviously he left the session.
Qualifying.
No, he left the session, but he did leave the session in the pit lane, so...
So Buller is coming to the left-right before the back straight, so he'll have DRS. Can he hold it together? Coming around here he can. Jackson's going to have to go defensive. He's staying to the left at the moment. Buller gets the DRS. He's only gaining a little bit. He's gaining a bit more now, but not quite there. He might have to wait.
And Jackson makes a little bit of a mistake. Oh, but gets a good drive though.
But he's still going to be under pressure. He's got DRS again.
The Wood is now within a second. The Wood is now within a second of Boastman 15. We're on the second to last lap of the race. This is going to be an awesome finish to this race.
And Buller's just give Jackson a little love tap. Both got great drive out that corner at 2 completely different lines.
Well, we see the Wood making a move down into the hairpin. As we see him now, half a second behind. DRS wide open.
Battling for 9th place with Aaron EU. He's got DRS on the home straight and he's going to go for a lunge. Aaron EU defends the inside into turn 1. Good defence though. Very, very late defence.
DRS is open again, going down the home straight. Can the Wood make a move on this lap? It's his final lap of the race. Can the Wood take the lead of the race on the final lap?
So we've got 3 battles going on this last lap. We've got Boastman and the Wood. Less than 0.2 between them. Buller and Jackson have just switched places. Battling hard coming towards the last corner. Buller's on the inside and
all over
forces
the back
the
of Boastman, his teammate. Bearing in mind they're obviously in the same team, they need to keep it clean and not crash each other out.
So Buller has got up into 5th place with Jackson still all over his tail, but I am also riding on with the Wood. He's going to have one last chance.
He's going to have one last chance to get past his teammate. Needs to have a good drive coming out of these corners.
Boseman under pressure there, and look at that, DeWood all over his gearbox, slowed him down.
And here we go.
Going so slow
this is it.
That corner.
This is it. DeWood needs to make this happen. DRS is
so
wide
much
open.
extra speed.
Boseman is not even going to bother defending on this. DeWood has taken the lead of the race on the final lap. Makes a mistake. Oh, makes a mistake, but still, he runs away with it. Comes round the final corner to take the Chinese Grand Prix victory. What a race! Wow! Absolutely outstanding. Crum finishes in third. Q-Tip coming round now.
Jackson's coming down the back straight with DRS, but he's still a little bit far away. But he's not going to give up. He's right on the back of Buller there. Coming round to the final corner.
And Q-Tip finishes it in fourth.
Jackson's going to have to...
Oh my God. Okay.
That was interesting.
Yeah, indeed. Jackson finishing in 6th place. Rossi finishing in 7th. David Charhad coming around the final corner with a flat tyre.
So David has not finished the race yet. He has now.
Yes, he has. He's finished the race with a flat tyre. Arian EU coming round.
And Carl May has finished the race in P12. Well done, Carl.
Well done, mate. Great drive. Well done for sticking it out. Good lad. Leo finishes in 9th and Soz1 finishes in 10th. Absolute carnage on the pitch straight. Loads of cars.
That was one hell of a race.
Absolutely fantastic finish there. We will get the... That was a fantastic race to watch. Brilliant race to watch. Yes, indeed. So, Boseman, DeWood, and Crum. Where's Crum? Crum. There he is. There we go.
Who did they give driver of the day to?
I don't even know. YouTube viewers, who got driver of the day? Did you see it? Obviously you wouldn't have done, actually. Nah. So here we go. DeWood, your race winner. Boseman is 2nd, Crum in 3rd, Q-Tip 4th, Buller 5th, Jackson 6th, Rossi 7th, David Charhad in 8th, Leo in 9th, and Soz1 gets the last point in 10th. Wow.
I mean, if you're going to give anybody...
I would probably give it to Buller as well, but obviously I did say that I would leave it for the game to decide, you know. Crum. Right, so DeWood. What a race. Wow. I mean, I know I said in the chat, like, yeah, make it entertaining, but I didn't mean for actually to make it entertaining, you know. But wow, I'm glad you did. That was spectacular. Absolutely great drive. And well done for beating your teammates' race winning streak. He was held up by Crum and Q-Tip for a while, which could have played a part in it. Yeah. Yeah. Bossman, how you feeling? Yes, he will have a 5 second penalty for that. Yeah. Well, Crum, are you there? Third place, how you feeling? Hmm.
Gave us the undercut on him.
Yeah.
And then we were having a decent fight. But I knew that as soon as he got past, he'd have the pace.
Yeah.
But I think overall, just minded my own business, had a few battles, kept my nose clean in terms of no wing damage, and then came home in a lonely third. But I'm very happy with it.
So there was some excessive movement going down the back straight.
Yes,
there
was quite a lot of excessive weaving going down the long back straight. I will be awarding you a 5 second penalty, but it won't do much to obviously your third place. You will still keep that, but
Well, yeah, I'm sorry if it was, but like, different leagues have different rules, and when
yeah.
when you were within 2/10, I kept it down. It's like when you were like 6, 7 tenths back.
I did
try and
notice,
break that.
I did notice, yeah. But obviously with the excessive
But
weaving,
yeah,
I would say just try and keep it under wraps if you can.
like once you choose a side, I didn't try and cut across you or anything. I don't think.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
watch the
just
replay.
usually
yeah.
once you move across once, you can defend that line, and then when you come into the braking zone, you can move back into the racing line if you're still in front. But like moving across 3 or 4 times going down the back straight, no one would want to try and overtake you.
Yeah, right.
Because the last thing that they want to do is like try and take each other out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but
It was
congratulations
a great drive.
on it. Was a great drive. It was a great
battle
drive.
between Q-Tip, Boastman, and yourself was brilliant to watch. The way that you held back the faster driver, he was frustrated. He was so much faster, but he couldn't do anything.
I think
that's why he's a bit. I think that's why he's a bit ticked off, to be honest, because he could have had the race win. Yeah, he could have had the race win, but
he couldn't
well,
get past.
I think also with it's just so hard to follow in China, and we've done a lot of practice, and those hards grain up. But once the graining stops, like I don't know if you watched, but my last 3 laps, I was only 1/10 off my best lap, or between 1 and 4.
yeah,
So like once you got through that, and I think I just know I couldn't put a foot wrong, and that's what they're kind of racing the league wants if people want to watch.
Yeah,
but I think
that's the entertainment. That's the entertainment I want to see.
I think personally,
that's what everyone
big
else
ups
does.
to the Wood as well. That was a sick drive.
That was
but
brilliant
I think
drive.
again, if things had gone a bit differently, I think I could have been a couple of seconds closer and then had a better fight with the Wood. Because when he came up to me, I knew there was no point fighting him.
Yeah.
Because my delta was to Q-Tip and not him. But for a first race, very happy. So.
Well, the next round is Australia next Sunday. Obviously, practice for that will be on Thursday. So yeah, guys, brilliant drive. Congratulations on your podiums. The Wood, great race win. Well done.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you guys for making it entertaining. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is your lot for today. Yes, Crumb, you can. So I will speak to you all on Thursday next week for practice in Australia. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Peace.
Good night.